Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to drop in, show up, and share a few things with you. I wanted to let you know that the March monthly readings, of course, they're done. They are up and live. You might want to check yours out for your zodiac sign, for your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe even your Venus. If you want to, they are there. There's also an extended version, so if it does resonate, you can get more detail. The extended can be accessed by clicking the link down below when you do watch the monthly reading, that is. I'm also having a sale. I am having an equinox sale on the initiation. Now that is my immersive learn tarot journey, and I'm having that sale because on the 21st of March we begin the new astrological year. Now this is a great time to start the new, to begin a new cycle, to leave behind what hasn't served you, maybe from the past couple of years while we have been through it. So if you want to join me for that, I am having a special price on that. It will be running from March the 21st through to March 31st. So you've got 10 days, and it will be closing at midnight Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 31st. Now in that course, I teach my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, and I call that the Mystic Key. Now, I've had students come to me that say, well, I actually kind of know some of the meanings of the cards and that kind of thing. I just don't know how to put it all together. Well, that's what I feel, is my gift to help people with. But if you are a beginner from scratch, we go through all the meanings of the cards as well. You get resources for that. There's videos, there's practices, online learning modules that have been really beautifully created. So you'll get immediate lifetime access when you sign up. You will also get direct access to me through my Karmic community over on Facebook. So if you'd like to learn how to really connect more deeply with your intuition and guide yourself through your life decisions, that is a great tool for that. You can find me on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Please use the link down below for Instagram, though there is a fake account which funnily enough has more subscribers than me and will ask you if you want a reading. I would never ask you if you want a reading. It's a calling to request a reading, but if you do want a personal reading or healing, my website links down below as well, and you can see what I do offer there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos. It's a great energy exchange between us. Like, share, comment, all of that. I'm wishing you so much love and magic. Once again, let's head to your reading. Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for March 28th through to April the 3rd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here, Libra, as per usual. 3 for the recent past, 3 for your focus energy, 3 for the near future outcome. I have got a selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. This week, Libra, we are working with Sacred Creators Oracle, Moonology Oracle, Moonchild and Starchild Tarot by Danielle Knoll, who is my personal favourite tarot designer, and I have the Radiant Right Away. So, interesting reading. I have to say I'm feeling more work, career, money, business for this reading, but as you know, I do read quite generally here, Libra, so you can apply it to love as well, but just with the Pentacles energy, if it is in love, we're dealing with stability, security, overcoming fears, and carving out a new path here. There is a real feeling of a struggle being overcome in this reading, but we'll get to that. Let's start with the oracles. The first ones were celebrate your wins and move beyond intention to belief. So it feels like you're really trying to manifest or create something here, and I think it's whatever this Ace of Wands stands for you. For some of you, it's a passionate new beginning with your partner or with somebody new. For work career reading, this is an opportunity that has a lot of potential, right? A lot of growth that also is on purpose for you, in alignment with your truth. So it feels like in order to fully bring this in, because it can be on its way, you need to move beyond intention to belief. Yeah, I mean, I watch Aaron Doherty. I don't know if any of you guys do as well, but he talks about it's not enough to just think better thoughts, okay? Just to set an intention. I want this, and surrender and allow it to show up, we actually need to believe that it's coming and actually just be expecting it, because we are, you know, vibing at the right level to call it in. So that's why if we are in fear, if we are in struggle, if we are in lack or scarcity or any of the other, you know, low emotional frequency scale feelings, judgment, guilt, shame, sadness, which we'd all do experience at times, but if we're running that energy all the time, even in one area of our lives, it will spill over into the others and will only attract experiences and more struggle to validate that. It's so important to move to a feelings place of feeling happy, of joyful, blissful, you know, all of those happy feelings, because that's what we're going to put out into the world for the universe to energetically match. Maybe you can start by celebrating your wins, by, you know, being grateful, having gratitude for the small things, for the steps that you've taken so far, even for very, very small things in your life to begin changing your energy. Libra, the Moonology card says a personal issue is going to reach resolution this week or in the coming weeks, and I think that this Ace of Wands holds the missing piece to help you with that, okay? Strength is here. It's the card of Leo. King of Wands is the last card in this reading, and that is a Leo energy as well. Now, this could be that you're going to get some kind of offer of help or opportunity, or work opportunity or something like that, or guidance from a Leo or somebody from a position of, you know, authority or power in your life, maybe someone you look up to, someone in a leadership position. As an energy, the Strength card is obviously about strength, courage, and determination. It says it's not a time to give up this week. It's a time to keep going. It's a time to move beyond intention to belief. Sometimes it talks about, you know, our own inner demons, right? Inner beasts, the lion energy, which is sometimes our fear, sometimes our limiting thoughts, our ego, our pride, that can really stand in the way of us making good decisions for ourselves, or, you know, taking the action that we need to, or moving beyond our comfort zone. So we need to soothe that under control in order to hear the guidance of the higher self. That's one of the big messages of the Strength card, and through doing that, you unlock a greater and bigger potential for yourself. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is where you're heading. Going from the 4 to the 9 is going from an energy where we feel like we can't, we feel in lack, we actually feel like we need to hold on to every pentacle, every opportunity, or our position, you know, because we're in scarcity, we're in lack, or we're worried that maybe we're going to be left, or we're going to continue the struggle. Whereas the 9 of Pentacles is this kind of relaxed energy of, you know, I expect abundance because I believe. It is an independent energy. You know I can by myself. Achievement and success is coming to me. So I feel like that's where we're headed, 9 of Pentacles, but there's, you know, a few steps to reach along the way. So with the 9 of Wands at the center of this reading, Libra, I feel like you've been in, you know, the struggle, or walking that struggle street for some time. It's a long-fought battle or a long-fought struggle here. So, for example, this is feeling very much like the flavor of the Gemini energy. I actually had the 9 of Wands. I had this Moonology card as well that came out in that one, and the 7 of Swords. And I find that sometimes when there's an energy in the collective, it just starts showing up in all the readings. And sometimes people comment and say, oh, this reading's just the same as the other signs readings. Like, yeah, that's the energy in the collective. That's the cards that show up. That's the cards I read. So anyway, the 9 of Wands is very much the energy of the battle, and getting to the point where you're sacrificing yourself for the battle, okay? Libra, you can see the you know, it's got the bandages and looking over your shoulder, fight, flight, or freeze kind of situation. So you've either tried to maybe overcome maybe a debt situation, stay in a job that was draining you, or you've been working really hard. It feels like you've been spinning your wheels, working really hard. 8 of Pentacles, I'm kind of jumping down to the current energy. Working really hard but not getting the results, and it's been at the cost of yourself. So I feel like you're kind of the martyr of this situation here is what I'm feeling. And it's because of the fear, 4 of Pentacles, you know, it's because, you know, you're worried about what's on the other side. Oh, I couldn't leave this situation because, you know, I don't know what else is coming. But I think the cards are saying it's not really going to happen in this situation. There's some kind of new energy that needs to come in, new opportunity to even the score here. Now we've got the Knight of Cups, Pisces for me, Hermit, Virgo for me. The Hermit indicates that I feel like there is a bit of a, you know, a lost your way type of energy here. And just what I mentioned before, the spinning of the wheels or being on the treadmill, but we just keep covering the same ground and it's struggle, and the ground is struggle street, right? So the Hermit is starting to turn within to, you know, really reflect and find that inner wisdom. And it feels like, you know, the more you do that, the more your path will begin to be lit for you and unfold. So that can be the Hermit. Knight of Cups here, I feel like there is an opportunity on the way for you. The Knight of Cups can be, it's not just like a love card or a, you know, Prince Charming energy. It can stand for an invitation, a proposal, some kind of offering that has the potential to bring the very first seed of happiness, right, that can grow through to the Ten of Cups. So that may have shown up, or it might be that as soon as you start shifting your energy, like we've talked about, vibrating at a higher level, seeking the inner counsel. Once you start seeking, like what you are seeking is seeking you. So if we step out of the fear and the trying to just hold on, you know, for dear life of what we've got, and we start thinking, well, you know, maybe the opportunity lies somewhere else. Maybe there's a missing piece. It's so interesting how often it shows up. So that is the potential. And the Knight of Cups could be the very person that's bringing in the Ace of Wands for you. So it could come from a Pisces, Leo, water sign, fire sign here. The Ace of Wands is some kind of, you know, it could also be the last action that you're needing to take, because the 9 plus the 1 equals the 10 of Wands, which is, you know, the energy of completion or a burden or a weight being lifted off your shoulder, the resolution. So that's what I'm kind of feeling. It might be if you just, you know, keep pushing in a slightly different direction, this is going to resolve. But I also feel that there could be this new opportunity that provides you with just what you need to close the cycle, okay? It could be like that's going to allow you the money to pay off that debt that's been kind of strangling you for a while, Seven of Swords, or to get out of that job finally. Because the Seven of Swords for me, looking at the Ten of Cups here, I feel like this position that you found yourself in has like sabotaged your happiness or your ability to get on and create the happiness that you want, i.e. maybe start a family, buy a home, you know, relocate, maybe get out of the city, get out of the rat race. The Ten of Cups is kind of that blessed life living with your loved ones. And I see the person in the Seven of Swords kind of like stealing away with things and then looking back over the shoulder. So I feel like this whole situation has come at the cost of your happiness and the moving to the next phase in your life, your dream that you've wanted here. So it's saying like there's one action here or one opportunity that's coming your way that can help you on this journey to reach resolution. The King of Wands down here is also an energy of discernment. So just being discerning of the opportunities that are coming your way and just, you know, picking the one that really feels like it's lining up for you. This could be an indication that you are stepping up into leadership because you're taking control of the situation. But the Ten of Wands, as I mentioned, I'm kind of feeling that there's going to be someone in the mix that gives you advice, that hands you this opportunity. Yeah, that helps you overcome the battle of the Five of Swords with the Star, Aquarian energy. Yeah, it feels like that's the conflict. The conflict is being resolved, and the Star means that you'll be able to heal it and then actually take the steps to move towards your hopes, dreams, and wishes and finally manifest what you're wanting. And I do feel that there's a financial factor, a security factor in this reading that goes along with it, Libra. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you found this useful and insightful, this reading. Do keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but do drop me a comment if you're called to share, because I love reading them all. I do read them all, and I also still reply to the majority of your comments. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I post new videos, and it also helps support my channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Those links are down below. I am wishing you a wonderful week. Do take care. Bye for now.